At March 28th. And we're just bubbling along. So these girls, we're going to be letting them and their babies outside today, and then putting our January weanlings in here. You gonna get up, girl? Are you girls ready for this? It is nice out. Oh, you need your hoof drip so bad. Babies look a little small right now, but what are you guys thinking that is over there? Oh, there's grain left. Not enough. Not enough to make a difference. You gonna come out? I swear it's your twin sister that just had babies. Come on! It's fun! It's fun!
Two little monsters here.
Yes. This is the hard part, is getting the babies to go out. Out the door! Out the door! Out the door! Oh, you're so cute! Out the door! Okay, so now our January weanlings are here, and they'll be here for a little while. What we did is we opened up this grouping pen to the outside, that grouping pen to the outside. So now they can go on out and eat on the bales, so we're not the ones always feeding them all the time. We're getting a little worn out, but 8 more does to go. Yeah. Okay. So Bucky was laboring out there in the ick, so we decided to bring her in. And she was my nephew's show goat 2 years ago, weren't you, Bucky? Which does not mean you're tame, which does not mean that if we have to hold you to check you, that you're going to be easy to hold, because you're a big moose girl. Yeah. She's a little upset with us because we rousted her from her spot. But it was kind of icky down there. You didn't have any babies out there. You did not. Yeah, I know. You got this, Bucky. Lay down and push. Lay and push. None of these babies are yours. And she's just like, are you sure? And yes, it's supposed to snow tomorrow. But boy, it's nice to have them. So at least the does can go outside and eat. And then we'll make a creep feed pen up here so the kids can come in and eat on alfalfa. We'll put grain in there too, but usually we start them with some alfalfa in their pen and then put some grain in there a couple days after. I really don't want you to help me. There's the head. The foot's right there. So she just push, and she can get it out all on her own. Come on, Bucky, you can do it. That baby's like, hey, I'd kind of like to, I'd like to get out of here. Might just have to back off and let her push it out. She's she's all like, hey, I thought you were gonna help me. Push, Bucky, push. I know. There's a lot going on in here. You push, you meet your baby.
No, I didn't. I didn't get it out.
Come on, Bucky, push. It's still in there. Come on, Bucky. Push, push. Push, push. Push, push. I do not want to have to grab a hold of you. You are so much bigger than me. Maybe I can keep her distracted.
I'm hoping she goes down.
Not against the fence.
They always do.
There we go.
Bear down.
I'm not catching you, Bucky. You can have that thing on your own. You're too much goat. Push, push. Yes, push. Oh yeah, there's definitely a number 2 in there. But you gotta work at it. These girls are lazy.
Really lazy.
Like Alyssa said, Queenie didn't even push. So she finally had to go in there and... Yeah, that second one wants to come out. Where did I put my gloves by the time I find them? Whew. And I would not mind if all of those girls
It's gonna be nice. It'll be done.
would be. And here comes the second one. Come on, Bucky, you got this. I love how she refuses to lay down, too. You got it. Don't run, Buck.
Now give it a push.
Don't step on this baby. Well, that's why you lay down.
This one's bigger than the
It was.
Look at this massive creature.
Good presentation though, Mommy. Good presentation.
Another buck.
Yay.
That was bigger than the first one. That was a big kid.
We'll have to see how they turn out, because if I had a different herd, not related, one of these bucks would be what I would put on mine. She's a good doe.
She might have another one.
Oh, I hope not.
Those are big.
Those are big. You're the itching yourself, little one. You're itching.
One leg, but it's better one leg than two if they've got big shoulders.
Exactly. And then they come through like they're doing the breaststroke. Juno found her twins, I see.
One thing about it, she is a good mother.
She is. Just that voice is so horrible.
I'm going to say she's not going to have any more, as big as these guys are.
I know.
But you never know.
Well, we gave her the oxytocin, so we'll see.
Oh, this one's the same color as her.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Good job, Bucky. Okay, April 4th. And it's been about 2 days since I've been out to the farm. Had work and all of that, but this weather's been kind of nasty. And again, we need the moisture, but it turns everything into slop. Big Red. I see you were out there eating, weren't you? You prefer it to be snow than rain, don't you? So it's supposed to get, I think, to like 19 degrees tonight. So everybody's in the barn. We've been feeding these gals tubs of alfalfa. And these girls went into a grouping pen. This gal is in active labor right now, so I'm just watching her. And Butters had triplets, didn't you, Butters? Oh, those are cute babies. I loved them. And this gal had twins. How are you doing, gal? Oh, boy, you're getting big. Yes, you are. And as you can see, some of these girls went out to eat, but we're making sure that we keep a dry, bedded down place for them to come into. And the babies are finally coming into their creep feeder. You guys need some grain in yours, I think. Oh, look, that one went outside. But yeah, creep feeder's nice to have, because then the babies have somewhere to supplement themselves. Yeah, so we turned this grouping pen in back here, and the weather's supposed to warm up, so like in 2 days when it dries up enough, we'll put more bales out, and we might just end up turning everybody in together. We only have like a couple of does that are still in pens. We have some back there as well. So we may just get like a pen set up in the heart of everything and then take everything down. Yeah, let's check outside and see what's going on. Snowing a bit. Oh, and it gets so muddy out. Which again, we need the moisture. It'll bring on the grass, bring on our alfalfa. It's already starting to green up out there. So Pretty soon we've got to take our bucks off of our fall kidders. And that's gonna, we're waiting for this to clear up a little bit. And we've got wethers, fall kid wethers to take to the sale barn on Monday, and it's Friday right now. And I think those guys might be moved down to the weanling pen. Hey girl, how's it going? You got this, Juno. You got this, Juno. Oh, she's such a pain in the butt. I should probably put my coat on and fluff some of that, but for now the girls are very okay with just being inside, warming up before they go back out for some food. And these are our January weanlings. We decided to put a hay feeder in with them, which of course, fat butt there, hi, decides she needs to be up on there. Mud puddles sitting everywhere. It is what it is. We need the moisture. The bad thing about the mud is, you know, the girls will run out there and it gets caked in their toes. And some of them can have issues then. Whose babies are those? Those are cuter than 2 Bugs' ears. Are those yours? You don't know. You don't care. What are you? So cute. Oh no, those are the gal that had triplets. That's right. She's a good mommy. But she's really timid. It's kind of wet back here, huh, girls? Every time we bring you something to bed you down, it gets pretty wet. Bucky, did you find your own corner over here? This is yours? Okay. I don't want to disturb this girl so much. And that girl just takes what she wants out of the creep feed pens. Yep, today's your day, isn't it? So we're gonna set a nice little pen up here for her. But yeah, apologies that I hadn't gotten much videotape this last week. But I'm gonna be honest, whew, we're getting tired. And with the weather being up and down, we've really had to watch the babies. And the moms, of course, we had a mom that, with these girls having all the triplets, which they're looking pretty good, we decided to start feeding them a little bit of corn. Oh, of course, big boss girl back here decided she's gonna kick everybody away from all the food and have it all to herself. Now she's got the scours. So back in a pen she goes, and we want her babies to have alfalfa, but of course now she's eating the alfalfa. They're their own worst enemies, for sure, when it comes to things like that. Big Red, always begging for a cookie. So I think I'm going to take a little bit of this bale. There's not much of it left, and we don't want to put one in because the wind's coming from the north. So I'm going to take a little bit of this back to the way back pen. Yeah, so that's what's been going on. It's just been feeding everybody, and it was nice when we could turn them outside when it was dry out, and then it started raining, so then the mud. So we've kind of been keeping everybody in the barn and feeding them that way, which is fine. It's just a lot of work. Okay, April 5th. And this gal had twins. And that guy's a lot bigger than this little one, but that's okay. They'll grow. And we pen these ones. You don't need my lunch. Get your own lunch. And we moved the gals that were in here into here. And the gals that were here that were going out there, and it's a complete mud hole. Calm down. And we moved them out here. Do we like this out here better? Yeah, we do. Oh boy. Fun. Okay, it's April 7th, and we are at the Platte Livestock Market here in Platte, South Dakota. And we just unloaded, I think, about 37 of our fall weathers. So we're gonna head on inside and maybe get some lunch. Oh, look, they've got chickens. So we saw some donkeys back there too. It's hard not to want to try and take some stuff home with a person. See, hopefully they sell pretty good today.
In December babies, they're all weathers, and they were held off of feed and water last night before we brought them in.
Hey, she knows how to bring one to town. All November, December babies, all weathers, all held off feed and water overnight. She gets all the way up in your favor. Boy, them are good kids, aren't they? 335, 335, 40. I am 335, 340, 330, pound of the minimum, 40. I am 335, 340. 335, 340. I am the 540. 335, 340.
All right, April 10th. Out at the barn. And the wind's blowing quite a bit, so not much we can do today, but bed everybody down, even though they're going outside and eating alfalfa. Kids are enjoying being able to go outside. These guys, we still kind of have them in a pen, waiting for them to get just a little bit bigger. You guys are getting huge though. So yeah, lots of things to do, just kind of waiting on the weather to calm down a little bit for us. Because here pretty soon we'll be giving second CDT shots to everybody and giving them ear tags, and I think too we're gonna start selling some does for private treaty, which is always a fun ordeal. So yeah, not much to report. Hey. Nope, that's Lacey. Alright, so tomorrow, when the weather is just a little bit nicer, I don't like that the wind is blowing in our ears. And to be honest, we don't like it when it blows in our ears either. So tomorrow we're going to be pulling the bucks out. So our spring or our fall kidding then will be 4 weeks long. And that's kind of how we manage how long our kidding seasons are, is we put the bucks in and then 3 to 4 weeks later we pull them out. And we don't ever put any more in after that. So after we pull the bucks out of here, this will actually be where the bucks stay, and then the girls will go out to that pasture. Yeah. So yeah, but there's been a lot of activity, so I think a lot of these girls are going to be good. We are going to be selling some of them, because there's, I think, about 95 in here. That's a lot of goats, so gotta let some of them go. Hey, Lefty. So yeah, wind blows a lot here in South Dakota, guys.